You won't believe your eyes. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most ridiculous and downright confusing truck maneuvers ever caught on camera. From poorly timed turns and unbelievable drifts to hilariously failed reverse attempts, you'll be left wondering, how did these people even get a license? Get ready, because what you're about to see will leave you both laughing and furious. Ready for a jolt? Watch oversized loads turn overpasses into appetizers and crosswinds hit harder than a football tackle. These nail-biting moments prove that measuring height is more important than your mother's apple pie. Grab your popcorn. This compilation proves even big rigs and dozers can have a hold my beer moment. It's the best 10 minutes of 4,000 pounds of machinery trying to become an unplanned public fountain. Just watch these total idiots at work.
Vai na estreia, eu direto, e o trem dela como ali. Ah, não mudei. Pegou. Rapaz, o cara lá dentro, hein?
Hold my beer. Watch as seemingly simple maneuvers go hilariously off the rails. From a 60-ton tank taking a wrong turn to a 5-star general's vehicle getting stuck in mud deeper than a Texas oil well. These military mishaps prove that even the biggest machines can't fix user error. Get ready for a good chuckle. Ready for an adventure, old-timer? Put down that remote and forget your golf cart for a minute. This video features some seriously heavy metal being moved at almost 7,000 feet. That's higher than most ski slopes. Watch as Fasula's Heavy Transports hauls a giant Cat 352F excavator and power screen crusher like they're just Tonka trucks.
It's gonna fall. Yep.
Statistics showed up to 9,050 injuries requiring days away from work. I know, 9,050 sounds like the amount I lost trying to understand Medicare Part D. Thankfully, over 70% of accidents are preventable. Don't be that tipping forklift. Keep your balance and remember, at our age, we need 70% coffee just to avoid tipping over ourselves.
Oh shit!
What do you want me to do with you? You have to turn the other way. Hey! There's no way that's staying up there.
Hold on to your Stetson. Ever think your old pickup was tough? Watch these 18-wheelers and farm tractors tackle terrain wilder than a Texas rodeo. See the wildest dump truck fails in driving skills that'll make your four-wheel drive seem like a tricycle. It's high-octane fun, but don't try this at home unless your yard is 40 acres of mud. Ever seen a semi-truck the size of a small house try to parallel park? These massive 80,000-pound haulers, driven by operators with extreme skill, deliver hilarious fails. Watch these big rigs and heavy machines prove that gravity is a strict teacher.
Давай, давай.
Is this the new Hollywood blockbuster? Watch these stellar drivers handle 80,000-pound big rigs and 15-foot sedans like absolute nincompoops. You'll laugh your socks off. These are Oscar-worthy fails. They need a new driver's license, or at least a new pair of specs. Check out these crazy overload trucks tackling a dangerous, steep road. These behemoths, loaded up like a Jenga tower, probably weigh a good 40,000 pounds, making your Ford F-150 look like a toy. It takes real Knights of the Road guts to drive this monster up at 100% grade, defying physics. You'll be saying 10-4, good buddy, at the sheer madness of it all.
자요. 이야기를 쓰느라 자신의 고집이었다. 그래서 자신의
You won't believe the gears of steel stupidity. Watch these crazy crane and excavator operators turn $500,000 worth of heavy equipment into a comedy show. It's the kind of risky business that'll make you shout, "Hold my beer and watch this." Better than the evening news and way funnier.
верхние лист не подойду. Ебать!
Four trucks stuck. This muddy road is a true Texas challenge. These drivers must be wishing they had a Ford F-150 with 300 horsepower right now. Watch this scary struggle. Hope they brought their hot coffee. Hold on to your hard hat. See mammoth excavators and bulldozers lift objects heavier than a Chevy Suburban or stack beams as tall as a 3-story house. These operators must have a PhD in heavy metal wizardry. It's the kind of heart-stopping action that'll make you forget where you put your keys.
A la madre.
Just past the University at 70, back up to speed for a minute or two, then slowing down between 60 and 301. No reported problems coming or going all the way across the skyway between Manatee and Pinal. If you see a problem on any of our roads,
Limoeiro Novo, Caru 2025, sounds like a new cocktail. At 65, why not trade your usual for Brazil? Put on a costume and dance the Frevo. Don't worry, it's easier than that 10-pound dumbbell. Guaranteed your heart will be pounding. Like a blender, just bring that SPF 50+ sunblock. See you at the ball. They don't make them like they used to? Fasula's Heavy Transports just moved a 275,000-pound Liebherr 984 excavator. That's heavier than a small herd of Texas Longhorns. Give that driver a cup of coffee and a hero's welcome. Now that's a load. Hold my beer. You think your driving is tough? Get ready for a dose of America's finest. Watch these big rigs and excavators turn an ordinary Tuesday into a chaotic mess. It's a good old-fashioned demolition derby on 18 wheels, proving that some folks just shouldn't be allowed within a mile of a commercial vehicle. You'll thank your lucky stars you're watching from the comfort of your couch. Think your retirement is wild? Wait till you see these pros handling a 2,000-pound pallet like it's a Frisbee. This compilation of forklift fails is crazier than a squirrel on a caffeine bender. Safety first? Not with these guys. You might even spot a moment that makes your old back feel 10 feet better. Grab a soda and enjoy the madness. Forklift fails. Warehouse wipeouts. Those drivers must have won their license in a Cracker Jack box. Watch these 20,000-pound behemoths turn into comedy gold as true idiots show why you should always take the long way around their aisle. Get ready for a belly laugh, but maybe finish your coffee first. Oh, a construction site landslide. Dirt is sliding faster than Florida home prices. Serious accident. Maybe this is the moment for engineers to remember. If the slope is steeper about 58%, back away. Hope no one's hurt too bad. Just shaken up like watching 24/7 news. Cat 789. B tow haul is an American behemoth, tipping the scales at over 715,000 pounds. That's probably the size of your little log cabin in Maine. It doesn't just haul, it hauls all of America. Picture this, your pickup truck is a mere toy next to it. Hold on to your hats. Watch as 60-ton tanks absolutely fail their driving tests. Get ready to laugh until your sides ache as these massive war machines slip and slide, flip over, and get stuck in mud puddles 5 feet deep. It's a hilarious lesson. Never let Sarge drive after he's had a supersized hot dog.
Hàng về anh em ơi, hàng về nhá. 3 em về một lúc nhá. 3 xe ben anh em nhá. Anh em mua gì thì liên hệ em nhá. Số điện thoại em để ở trên màn hình nhá.
Ah, the good old days. This muddy dirt road is testing your 4x4 truck, turning a 5-mile trip into a 50-mile adventure. Brace yourself for 6-inch deep mud bogs. Remember, getting a little mud on the tires is a rite of passage. But who says you can't have a strong American coffee and a big grin while you conquer it? Check out Fasula's heavy transports. Weighing in the Caterpillar 375. This massive excavator tips the scales at around 165,000 pounds, longer than a school bus. It's like they're hauling a colossal kitty cat, an incredible display of pure American hauling muscle. The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Heads up, drivers. Could a crane weigh as much as a blue whale? Watch these absolutely idiotic driving fails. These big trucks are about as graceful as a bull in a china shop. Just look at the biggest screw-ups as drivers fail to judge the 6-foot clearance between them and disaster. You'll be saying, "Oh my Lord," while chuckling to yourself.
I'm calling. Your 80,000-pound big rig is about to fly off the nastiest curve. Watch this highway legend wrestle through the storm zone, praying his clutch doesn't kick like a mule's hind leg. Will he make the delivery?
tense as a Super Bowl finish.
Chiếc mộc mình thấy có hai cái máy múc cũng khá là nặng đấy các bạn ơi.
Remember when you drove that 18-wheeler cross-country? Now check out the new generation of Tortonero trucks. They're practically doing wheelies past you on Interstate 40. How many tons of freight are they hauling? Maybe they're just delivering a giant batch of apple pie. Thought you'd seen it all? Prepare for the Olympic athletes of idiocy. Watch massive 18-wheelers and heavy equipment the size of a mobile home turn into broken toys. You'll definitely want to clutch your lazy boy recliner. These are level 10 fails, worse than a messy tractor trailer mishap on I-95. Check out these superheroes of trucking and heavy equipment. Get ready for epic fails. 50,000-pound trucks barreling downhill like a marble, or a 150-foot crane attempting a spectacular self-destruct. You'll howl with laughter at these multi-million-dollar blunders. Talk about extreme idiots at work.
Vamos lá para mais um primeiro resgate do dia, com a bruta arrumada. Primeiro.
Getting stuck Chevy way. Let's call it a nostalgia stop. At our age, being stuck in an old Chevy beats being stuck to the couch. At least you have an excuse to blast classic rock and reminisce.
There he goes.
What is he doing?
I'm going to retard.
Oh my god! Hey!
Hold on to your hats, folks. Remember that 65 Ford you used to drive? These new hotshots? They're total rookies. Watch these massive 18-wheelers and excavators absolutely fail. It's like watching grandkids try to park. Pure gold.
Tersangkut bosku. Oke. Lanjut lagi.
18-wheeler takes flight off the interstate. What a spectacular jump. Looks like the driver mistook the gas pedal for the rocket launch lever. Hope he just needs a strong coffee and a 5-pound ice pack, not a lottery ticket. Only in America. That's about 33 U.S. short tons of stuck Kamaz truck. It's like pulling a stubborn, overweight whale out of quicksand, but with a T-170 bulldozer. Watch as the crew treats this retirement age problem like a Sunday drive. A real action flick for the 65-plus crowd. Hold on to your hats. See 10 wild driving fails, like 18-wheeler collapses that look like a Jenga game gone rogue. Plus some excavator heroes who actually know what they're doing. Buckle up, Buttercup. This might make you spill your iced tea laughing.
8, 4.
This beefy Nissan Patrol Y61 is on 40-inch tires. Watching it plow through water deeper than 6 feet might just be the best way to wash off last weekend's fishing mud. Now that's a serious off-road beast. Hold on to your Stetson. You've seen it all, but you haven't seen truck driving fails this spectacular since that time you almost backed your RV into a national park sign. Watch these pros turn massive 18-wheelers and heavy excavators into giant, very expensive toys. Embrace that pure power in the mountains. At 65, you need a challenge. Time to ditch the loafers, lace up those hiking boots, and conquer that 5,000-foot trail. Just remember the sunscreen, because nobody wants to look like a sun-tanned tomato. Hold on to your hard hat. This isn't your grandpappy's smooth ride. It's a truckload of fails. Watch as these oversized rigs and construction titans botch jobs big enough to cover a couple of football fields. Ever seen a $200,000 excavator tip over? It's cringy, but hilariously so. This video is proof that not everyone gets an A for effort on the job site.
Mấy chiếc xe máy này không có nhanh chỉ đi qua phía bên kia cũng được. chiếc xe nặng thì bắt buộc phải mở rộng cua để xuống. Nên là những xe máy hoặc những chiếc xe con thì cứ nhanh trí là mình đi ngược bên kia cũng được.
Watch these dangerous idiots turn a $100,000 excavator into a 5-ton paperweight. You'll see operator skills so bad, they make your neighbor Bob's deck look like a work of art. It's high-octane disaster. Pure American comedy on an industrial scale. Grab your popcorn and enjoy the colossal fails. Stu struggles 7 minutes to get out? At 65, that sounds like trying to open a stubborn jam jar, right? In just 420 seconds of wrestling, Stu made his escape, perhaps from being stuck between a massive recliner and the new vacuum. That's a personal best, even a Daytona 500 winner would envy. Yikes. Ever heard a truck tire blow so loud it'd knock your favorite Stetson off? A sudden, massive blowout on the road. See the quick reflexes this driver needed to wrestle that 65-foot, 20-meter rig and keep it on the I-95 pavement? It's a Texas two-step performance you won't forget, right out of a daytime drama. Forget the lines at Disney World and join us trekking through the Mishaps Mountains in Colombia. You'll explore jungle trails longer than a football field and see birds Google hasn't even discovered.
Cô đơn rồi.
18-wheelers tackling Vietnam's historic Hai Van Pass? What a show. Don't worry, the train twisting below is a much smoother ride. Grab your coffee and popcorn. This is primetime entertainment that beats any reality TV. At 65, that's just a life audit. Remember that guaranteed classic car that broke down instantly on the highway? Or that sure thing investment? Don't sweat it. Those payments are just great jokes over coffee now. The American measure is experience that's worth more than any bill. Just keep riding, old-timer.
Over 20 epic operator fails. Watch these guys turn an 18-wheeler, roughly 80,000 pounds, into a toy in a flash. Talk about a bad day trying to rescue that overturned truck, but at least we can chuckle. You've mastered the interstate. Now it's time for a real driving challenge. The pass's hairpin turns aren't for the faint of heart, but a seasoned driver like you will call it an adventure. Take it slow, enjoy the million-dollar views, and make sure to signal properly. Gotta teach those young bucks how it's done. The souped-up log truck on that treacherous road sounds like a Hollywood stunt. Imagine starving, shaky hands, and you hit the wrong pedal. That $100,000 log load is ready to tumble. Hold on tight. This epic trip isn't for the faint of heart.
Video tiếp theo nha mọi người. Đây mình ngồi đây quay xe chở keo đây mọi người. Nhưng mà giờ đường vẫn còn rất là trơn mọi người.
The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips. Hold on to your hats. These heavy equipment operators must have skipped every safety meeting since high school. Watch as these pros handle giant excavators and dump trucks like they're playing with Hot Wheels. It's a circus of epic fails that'll make you glad you're just watching from your easy chair. Get the popcorn. Hold on to your hats. See 10 catastrophic truck Josh car fails that are part cringe, part comedy, featuring Texas-sized truck collapses and excavator winning skills that prove some drivers need an early retirement. You won't believe your eyes. Forget the 401. This is the real excitement. See massive 18-wheelers and heavy equipment pull off epic, hilarious, and sometimes unbelievable fails. It's like a blooper reel for construction, but with 80,000 pounds of metal. Guaranteed to make your coffee spill. Don't miss this.
Oh shit.
Hey, seasoned driver, you've conquered countless miles in your lifetime. But are you ready for a thrill? These sharp hairpin turns aren't for the Sunday driver. Just as long as you don't forget your reading glasses, you'll be fine. These young whippersnappers and their massive truck, car, and heavy equipment fails are an absolute riot. You won't believe the spills. Get a laugh watching an 80,000-pound overturned truck rescue. Now that's a bad day, Texas style. Click to see the epic mess.
Well, there we go. Oh my god.
These big rigs are the real deal. They haul payloads that make your grandkids' toy trucks look like LEGOS. Measure twice, load once. See these titans of the highway work their magic. It's more excitement than a $5 casino buffet. Think you've seen it all? Think again. This compilation of idiots operating trucks and heavy equipment will have you shouting, "Oh, for heaven's sake!" Watch the absurd wipeouts, from trucks stuck under a 12-foot 6-inch overpass to excavators toppling over like clumsy pandas. Get ready to giggle and shake your head at the truly epic fails of people who should have known better. You won't believe these truckin' amateurs. Watch massive, oversized trucks. Think the size of a football field or a 2-story house, driven by folks who look like they've had one too many coffees. Witness epic parking fails and heavy equipment disasters trying to move loads weighing 50,000 pounds. Hey, did you think your crazy driving days were over? Get ready for a good laugh as we watch 40 truck, car, and excavator operators fail spectacularly. Some of these stunts are worse than trying to parallel park a Ford F-150 in a bike rack. These 40 mishaps will have you wondering if they got their license by mailing a box of donuts to the DMV. Look out. Did these truck and crane operators retire before the camera rolled? Witness massive crane fails. It's like watching your grandkids drive for the first time. Seriously, idiotic. The final crash will have you spitting out your iced tea. Don't miss these heavy-duty car and truck fails.
Rồi ra cầu hacker luôn mọi người.
Hold on to your hat, folks. Watch the most jaw-dropping and hilarious fails as trucking and heavy equipment pros turn $250,000 machines into scrap metal. These dangerous idiots try to defy gravity, only to spectacularly fail with a massive rig that weighs more than 80,000 pounds. Forget the 500-mile walk across Spain. The real challenge is being a troquero in bachata, riding the wild hills and jungles. If you can navigate those rapids without GPS, you're ready for retirement. Stuck the Chevy way? Well, at least you don't have to push a Ford. Get your wrench, old-timer. It's probably just a faulty Johnson rod. Fix it like you did back in the day, and you'll have another great story about conquering that good old Made in America machine. Still got gas in the tank.
There he goes.
What are you doing?
I'm running retarded.
Oh my god! Hey!
Whoopsie. That brand new 40,000 pickup just took a nasty tumble, an 18-inch deep pothole on the highway. Someone definitely forgot to fill that darn thing. Do you think the driver should buy a lottery ticket after this? He surely saw his life flash before his eyes. Imagine pure power in the mountains, puro poder en la sierra. You've still got the juice to hike 10 miles or conquer a 500-foot climb. Your pickup still runs great in your life experience. That's the real pure power. Go show those young whippersnappers who's boss.
Không thấy gì hết nữa rồi, nó mờ quá.
This massive semi-truck, around 53 feet long, is battling a challenge turn. Must be over 90 degrees. Can the driver pull off a spectacular rescue in the storm? A tense obstacle course run with a hilariously unexpected ending. Guaranteed to make you spit out your coffee. You won't believe these clowns. Get ready for some truly boneheaded truck driving and heavy equipment fails that will make your day. Remember feeling like a hot shot in your old Ford F-150? This video is a failure coaster with spills bigger than your average suburban yard. Laugh till your stomach hurts and thank goodness these pros aren't working on Main Street, USA. You won't believe your eyes as these seasoned pros pilot the world's biggest dump trucks, taller than a two-story house. They're handling tens of tons of material like they're parking a golf cart. This extreme, high-stakes ballet will have you shouting, "Geez, what are they doing?" Or maybe, "I bet that guy's had 5 cups of coffee."
Да, вот они стоит.
Да, куда им выгружать?
Эй! Эй!
Atrás, atrás.
Hold on to your hats. These pros turn 20-ton heavy equipment into a comedy show. Witness the most jaw-dropping, oh my gosh moments as massive excavators and dump trucks stick the landing all wrong. Get ready to laugh your yard off at the most boneheaded fails on the job site. It's not just failure, it's premium American slapstick. Brutal truck and heavy equipment fails. Watch as these pros turn $1 million job site into a blooper reel with the most jaw-dropping breakdowns. You'll be shaking your head thinking, bless their hearts. Guaranteed belly laughs and cringe-worthy moments, seeing 50-ton machines crash from heights up to 20 feet.
Đầu tiên bên phía Đà Nẵng này.
Hey there, 65-plus crowd. Watch those 70-foot big rigs sweat climbing Vietnam's Hairpin Pass, about 1,600 feet high, then chill out with trains winding below. It's a great road trip without having to ask the grandkids to drive you.
Rồi, ok rồi các bạn này. Chiếc xe đã thoát được khúc cua này rồi. Mấy chiếc xe máy này không có nhanh trí, đi qua bên phía bên kia cũng được.
The arduous journey has ended, but the power of the giant machines still resonates. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next breathtaking action scenes. See you again in the upcoming eye-catching trips.